Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Steve. Kevin Durant, does he regret going to the Golden State Warriors? I saw this comment so many freaking times yesterday. The simple answer is no, because if he didn't go, it would still just be him and Russ, and it would just be Steph versus LeBron, and KD would be swinging into irrelevance. But since it wasn't, and he went to Golden State, that allowed OKC to get Paul George and to get Melo. And let's be real, the only reason why they got Melo and Paul George is because they want to keep Russell Westbrook. Obviously, Melo is clearly the, dare I say, clutchest player on their team. But they just wanted to keep Russell Westbrook, honestly, because they wanted to sign that extension. Anyway, let's watch this freaking video. And I'll explain more at the end on why he doesn't regret it whatsoever, even though OKC, 2018 NBA champions.
It's a situation he was never in. He really didn't know how to handle it, and he said he realized he could have done it better. They're on each other now.
See, if Russ could play like that with Melo and Paul George, unselfish, even in that type of situation, he'll be alright. That was so unselfish. It was him versus KD. The crowd was going crazy, but he didn't care about it. He was like, so, I'm going to make the right team play. That's what I like to see.
Talking before tonight's game, said the situation he was never in, he really didn't know how to handle it, and he said he realized
even the coach is like, get out, everyone's, and he's like, no, come set the screen. Good play, man. That's what I want to see. Now imagine instead of Steven Adams, which he's still there, imagine Melo and Paul George. Oh my gosh, unstoppable. And then when it's crunch time, give the ball to Melo. Just like kicking and screaming, give the ball to the Italians. Instead, give the ball to Carmelo Anthony. It's that simple. This dude's unguardable.
Knocks that one down. He's now 2 for 5. You're right, Jeff. They're 31 and 23. They're 7th in the West, but they're only 3 games back of the 4th spot in the West, despite losing one of the great scorers in the history of the league. Westbrook powers, count it, and a foul.
That's really not a foul, to be honest, because dude hit his chest. I don't know who that bum was and why he was on the floor, but he's probably not even in the league anymore.
Westbrook pulls back, jumper. That's good. Westbrook 3 of 8 from the field, 7.7.
Okay, to the dizzle. Shit is ridiculous. He's so long. There's really nothing you can do about it.
Westbrook using the left hand, poked away by McGee.
Clay
Thompson.
This is a man's league, and unfortunately, people get their feelings hurt. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. That at Russ's interview.
But he's got a chance for a 3-point play. Meanwhile, the crowd trying to make out what
sounds like they're saying cupcake.
There you go. Shot clock at 7.
Oh, that's light work. Steph can't guard Russ. Russ can't guard Steph. Pretty much no point guard can guard any point guard besides John Wall and Chris Paul. They can guard anyone. Even though Steph made CP3 fall. Even though he stepped on his shoe, but still.
Jeremy Grant. That's the shot. Adams has been practicing. Can't get it to go. Batted around. Picked up by Durant. Avoids Westbrook.
That was a foul, too. Yo, I gotta rewind that. You name me one 6'9" player in NBA history that could do that. That's why I said KD, Giannis. I mean, ridiculous, man. These players are ridiculous.
That's the shot. Adams has been practicing. Can't get it to go. Batted around. Picked up by Durant. Avoids Westbrook.
No one. Ref. That's a foul, ref.
Durant drives.
Getting hacked.
Strong. And Durant now trying to come alive. He's got 13.
Light work.
Westbrook in that
not even a question.
That has become so impressive for him. He's got 16 points.
Oh, cookies. We get it back.
Goes right back to him. Drives, finds
JaVale McGee.
6 for 6. Westbrook kicks it out. Robertson, corner 3. Another miss from downtown. Durant ahead of the pack. Just a fantastic move from Russell Westbrook.
I don't think what am I doing?
Legacy any different than as Westbrook finishes than it would have been here, striving for that same type of great. This guy.
By the way, I'm wearing a Dr. J shirt, but
just listen to him and being around
I'm
him.
tripping.
He's a championship coach. Shoot, I didn't even listen
I
to
gotta
myself
represent.
all the time.
Durant drives and hits the bucket.
But thank you. That Durant knocks in a three. Well, this is a tall task. Coach touched on it. They are shrinking the floor. They're going to force him to get rid of the basketball. Bad play.
Shouldn't have fouled, K. Dizzle.
At the three-point line.
And Westbrook stares back at Durant as he walks past him.
Light work and one.
Westbrook drives and a foul.
Another and one. Or at least it should have been. If the other one was a foul, that was a foul too.
That's right. Right now, all the crowd has to cheer for is it's a 22-point game.
And he's guarded him the last few times. This must be a matchup.
I just realized KD is actually guarding Russ a lot of these plays. I didn't realize that until just now.
Trying to pull his team back. They're still down 21, but he's got 35. 14 of them here in the third quarter. Oladipo hits a three.
Now, hold up. Let's watch that one more time. I'm gonna pause it. I want to say something. Hold on. Look at Enes Kanter's bum ass. You're going to the Knicks. Wait a minute, I'm a Knicks fan. Anyway, imagine.
I'm coming.
Imagine. Let me shut up. Hold on.
Timeout was called. Kept saying, I'm coming.
You see this, Russ, crazy heart. Now imagine Melo along his side. No one disrespects Melo. Everyone's scared of him in terms of fighting because he's real. He's done it before. He's not scared. It's gonna be over, man. It's gonna be over. Splash.
Westbrook knocks it down, a three-pointer. 38 for Westbrook. 16-point game. Out to Grant, his three-pointer.
Is that Anthony Morrow shooting an air ball? He's actually a good shooter.
Record, but those are the right plays. The difference is you don't have shooters stepping into shots.
Durant fouled by Robertson.
Oh, Katie said suck my dick.
Now Durant and Robertson.
Yo, I love how bums try to go head to head with a superstar. Like, stay in your lane. You're nowhere near KD's level. Please. Steph is like KD. It's not even worth it. Who is this guy? Probably won't even be in the league in a few years. Who is this guy?
Marcus Cousins got a technical foul for pretty much the same thing, and I agree with Cousins. If you're an opposing coach, don't put your hands on me.
Look at Russ.
Don't put your hands on me.
And one. Light work.
Finishes. There it is, the nuclear athleticism of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook drives, pass inside to Sabonis. Sabonis' shot won't go. Rebound Durant, he falls down. They dive on top.
Yo, Russ put his nuts on his head.
Robertson gets free and throws it down. 8th assist for Westbrook.
Pass.
Oh, Durant throws it down on a gorgeous cut to the basket. And Green, a perfect bounce pass. Durant, catch and shoot.
See what I'm saying? Robertson, stay in your lane. You're not on that level. You're not. Why do bums feel like they have the courage to go up against a superstar? You're nowhere. Let Russ handle it, and you just stay on the sidelines. It's that simple. Really. Like, what are you doing, man? Uh-oh. Oh, no, he didn't.
Way downtown. Bang!
That's straight disrespect. Look at this.
39 and 40 against
this is, yo, that's like 30. He pulled up from 30 with straight disrespect. Oh, and he stared him down. Oh, and they booed him. Splash. Slight word.
That's a three. 46 for Westbrook. But it appears it's going to be short for Westbrook at OKC. And there's the buzzer. Kevin Durant's return to OKC is in the books.
Moral of the story, does KD regret going to the Warriors? No, because then Melo and Paul George wouldn't be on the Thunder. But I'll sit here and I'll tell you this, it's going to bite him in the ass because this OKC team is good enough to beat the Warriors. And let's just say they don't want to see Carmelo Anthony in the playoffs, because if you have been watching basketball for a long time, you know Melo in the playoffs is nothing to mess around with. They don't want to see it because Draymond can't guard him. KD ain't going to be able to guard him. I don't care who they throw at him. Klay Thompson will get bullied. Okay? I don't know how this team is going to be guarded. It's going to be ridiculous with Russ at the 1, PG at the 3, Melo at the 4. Come on. It's going to be ridiculous, man. I'm still a little sad. And if everyone's saying, Steve, you're a Thunder fan now? No, I'm not. Still a Knicks fan till the day I die. I just want to see Melo win a championship. That's all. That's it. Because then, everyone will finally say what they should have been saying for the past 7 years. Carmelo Anthony is top 25 in NBA history.